a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 159 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Assassin.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
What a body kick.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. You don't know when that leg kick comes.
Able to land a looping right. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Single collar tie now. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, nice, nice. Big punch lands through the middle.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Knee to the body, it is blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out, the jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Overhand right on top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Checks that leg kick. Try to establish that jab.
Superman punch.
beat up now. Look at the redness there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, missed on that one.
Nice punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh! And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Big kick lands.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Ooh, what a punch. Ooh, what a head kick.
Wow. And they separate.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, a huge block there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
I want to see those takedowns.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful punch. Nice, sneaky head kick.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
3, 2, 3.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well-placed knee to the butt. And he landed the right hand there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch here.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Just misses with a left hook there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Blocks the shot. Oh, Superman punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Upstairs with the high kick.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want, you can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, man, head kick lands. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. "30 seconds to go in the round.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Nice kick.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Dig and kick.
Oh, huge head kick. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Nice strike.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Set up your takedown.
Big kick.
Nice straight right lands.
I want to see the high kick.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Leg
That
kick.
landed. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Right on the button.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Punch over the top.
2 minutes to go in the round. How about that shin? Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Circling to his right. 60 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Nice kick.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range.
Oh, huge elbow. Making all these shots of fight so far. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Tyson, wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab.
Doubles up on the jab. Slips the punch nicely there. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Position.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Let's get more active with the striking.
He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Lands another.
To finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Back to the feet now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. You either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Nice looping punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin. Tyson.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.